see, we have Jaws of the Lion. Hi, Mindy. No, I'm sorry, not right now. Jaws of the Lion. So we have a bunch of these terrain overlay tiles, and I don't know how many come in it. I wrote down 43 of them. Those still sell. Oh, no. Don't knock down the stuff. Come here. No. Hi. Let's see the piece count. Oh, will it tell me? You can come here. Yeah. Or do they separate it by the overlay tiles? 4 treasure tiles, 16 destruction, 50 damage tokens, 12 trap tiles. Nah, I don't know if it's a full set. But let's go see. Let me make sure that they're not Frosthaven ones. Are these the overlay tiles? How do they not have them in the basic pictures? Yeah, that's them. You know what? No, these are Frosthaven tiles. Good thing I just thought about last. Should have known. It's been a while. They kind of have like muddied colors anyways, so. Let's see. How many tiles come with the... I'm probably not going to get a good answer. Oh, there's some pictures. This person... Oh, those are the... Oh, yeah, there's more than these. Okay, so I don't have the full set. So that's all that matters. So... We have, let's see, 43 Frosthaven overlay tiles. There we go. So got them there. Board game, pieces, and parts. Not used to my hair being short. There we go. Let's get these. Take pictures of everything. Excuse me. Frosthaven's it's a pretty good one. Not as good as Gloomhaven, and I haven't tried Gloomhaven 2nd edition. I didn't finish Frosthaven. It just takes a long time to like play it. I play 4-handed, which means you play 4 characters. And I didn't like this one as much, which is fine, I can understand. It just wasn't the same as like Gloomhaven. We played a lot of Gloomhaven. 1 in like a half campaign. Let's see what else we got. This won't take too long. I've done well selling the overlay tiles. I think people like to make their own scenarios. They like to make like bigger ones all the time, so the more the better for them. I have to see how much like someone has a complete set for. So we have the, let's see, Frosthaven overlay tiles. Some of them might have like more of a set. Oh, the book goes for $70. They did free shipping, I guess, so cheaper than that. What do we have here? Oh, that goes for 40. I guess I kickstarted everything, so let's see. Oh, painted figure for 28. That's pretty cool. It's relatively cheap for oh, and they give you the whole character tuck box. Okay, I don't see anyone that has the overlay tiles, so doesn't mean I'm gonna make it expensive, but oh, I have to change that photo. Brand is Cephalo. Oh, wait. Change the category. I don't know, I'm in the right category. Why is it not recommending? Cephalofair? How do I spell it? No, that's not how I spell it. Cephalofair. Yeah, I guess so. Cephalofair. Just looked wrong. Game title is Frosthaven. Type overlay tiles. Overlay tiles. Board game. Material cardboard. Sometimes that matters because there's like acrylic or plastic upgrade components to board games. And then in this baggie right over near me, in the description I have to say this is not a complete set of all of the overlay tiles. See pictures, please. It looks like it's all the 2-slot ones. They have like 3-slot, 2-slot, and 1-slot. People still like them. Being low on baggies stinks right now. I have to order some more. I have a lot of reusable baggies, but it's not the same as like the ceiling ones. Oh, don't play with the baggie. Cat's trying to scratch it. It's not a toy. No. Careful. Is that all of them? Okay, there was 43 in here. 43. The button's not working well on this scale. Hello? Okay, so that's 3 ounces. It's fighting me. Alright, so I normally add 4 ounces for like a small item, so it's gonna go out in 7 ounces. This is gonna be a $643. Okay, is that everything? Yep. It's going into this bag right here. Labeled bag. It's pretty genius. What's next? Got some random stuff. Great White Shark. Shark Jacks, a classic from the Deep Blue. Oh, it has like the marble or whatever. So let's look up Shark Jacks. Cool shark little toys. Those are cool ones. Good quality. Let's see, Shark, Jacks, Club, Earth. Jungle Jacks? They have froggies. They have penguins. Do I have the shark ones? It's late, sorry. A little sleepy. People like the penguin ones? No one has the sharkies. These are from World Market? Are they? No, this is from an aquarium. Okay. What category did they put these in? Let's see. They put this in board game? I guess so. Seems fine. Ouch. Club. Oops. Club. Misclicking. Club Earth. Shark Jacks. Game. Let's put that. Ouch. Is this all great white shark? Yeah, I'll put that in the title. It says that on the back, so. Great. White shark. Brand is Club Earth. Game title, Shark Jacks. And this is from what year? I don't see it. Okay, not a big deal. Oh. Going in cart 8. People had the penguins and the frogs. No great whites. No. The little seal, or the cover my cat's eyes. She loves these. It didn't go anywhere. It disappeared. Okay. So that's 2.2 ounces. I'll probably add 5, so like 7. And then, what kind of size box would this go into? So maybe, is it like a 10.64? Ouch. Keep hurting me, Mindy. No, it's not toy. Ouch. Alright, got that done. What's next? What is this? Santa Claus. Wait, Christmas Chimney Fun with Santa Lego Creator. So, look up this one. It's been a while since I've gotten Legos. So let's go. Lego Creator. Christmas Chimney. Fun with Santa. Which the number 30,692. $7, free shipping. So it's a cheaper one. That's fine with me. Fine with me. People always like cheap Legos. Sold some HeroClix. A lot of 7, Superman, Fast Forces ones. So Fast Forces would be like those kits. They're kind of like starter sets. Sometimes they would have maps, usually not. But you can like go into a new set. You don't want to buy you don't want to buy a booster pack and get random stuff. You're like, okay, I want the Superman themed stuff, because like booster packs don't always have the theme. So like X-Men boosters don't always have X-Men. So you can go get a Fast Forces. They were kind of like 10, 15, 20 bucks, and at least you knew you got those figures, and you can make a bunch of teams. They usually had like 1 or 2 figures that were pretty good. I mean, they're all pretty good. HeroClix is a interesting game for playability of figures. They have a point-based system. All right, so Lego Creator, Christmas Chimney, Fun with Santa, 60 pieces. Is it 60 pieces? That's a lot of pieces. It's 30,692. Wonder how many Lego sets there are now. Probably a couple 100,000 more, if that. Is it still storming? No, it's not. It's not still storming. Okay, I think this one's almost all set. Put it in a baggie. What baggie do I have? Is this one? Let's see if this fits. I don't want to crunch it too much. I have to use a bigger baggie. A bigger one. It's gonna be a 6-ounce. Wait, I have to put all the keywords and stuff, or not keywords, like the description and specifics. The specifics. Oh, yeah, I swear I know what I'm doing. Sub-theme, seasonal, set number. It was 30,692. 30,692. Lego set name is Christmas Chimney. Fun with Santa. Okay. Number of pieces. There's 60 for this one. Packaging? Oh yeah, it's a poly bag, not the box. That's true. This one's not too expensive. Say 6 ounces. That's gonna go in like an 864 probably. 864. We're good. We're good with that one. So. What is this? Broken Mech Warrior. from WizKids that needs like fixing. Might go in my like bulk bin. Let me look this one up. I could technically just list it like it needs a glue. I'm too lazy to do it myself. Let me look them up. Linebacker, Battlemaster. It might be a rare one. I don't have the single pricing memorized for these. So, Mech Warrior, Linebacker, Battlemaster. This one, $5. Wait, number 21 is a number. Sometimes they have different numbers. Yeah, number 21. $5 with a lot of shipping. That one's 15. I could. Oh, I'm just like low on listings. I could list it for cheap. See if any sold. Different kind of similar figures. And what we'll give this one a try. We'll list it cheap. So. This is needs repair. Then we have I'll put WizKids Mech Warrior at the end. Linebacker, Battlemaster, number 21. And then I think that's it. That should be good. Okay. So we get that copy down. Let's see how this one, we can keep it in this baggie, in another bag. It's just double baggie. Oh yeah, WizKids Mech Warrior. I have to put that WizKids Mech Warrior. Let's see, cart 8. I have to mention this needs to be reglued. This needs to be reglued. Not replied. Reglued. Well, I guess reapplied, so it was close. Reglued. I can't spell. Onto the base. See pictures, please. Okay. And then very cheap. I might have that other Mech Warrior here. 3 ounces. 6, 5. 6, 4, 3. Okay. Got that. Did I put it in the right SKU though? Let me check. Yeah, I did. How many listings do I have for this month? I have 681 left, which is technically not a lot. Oh, next up. Oh no. It's another Mech Warrior, but like it's a single figure, so I'll just put it to the side and I like to lock them up. I'll look it up. Jess 2 Missile Carrier, number 73. So, let's see. Mech Warrior, let's see, Jess 2 Missile Carrier, number 73. Really? $4? I could list it solo? Are those mine? Yeah, those. Wait, I think that one is mine. I'll hold off for now. I do like doing them better as like groupings of stuff. Another broken one, so I'll keep that in its little baggie. So 2 Mech Warriors. What is this? I have no idea what this is. I have to like open it up. Are these? Oh, like a helicopter? A little toy thing? This says Chap ME1 2010. Well, like a toy with like explodey parachute or something, like helicopter. What is this? Let's see. Made in China. Doesn't help me. Yeah, I have to like image search these. Oh, it's like a little jet. No idea how that's relevant to the other stuff I have here. Does this connect on? No idea. This is all in the same bag, so. And then we got like a little Jeep right here. And then this one says, wait. Chap Me, or Chap My 2010. Let me just type that in. Unlikely someone who says keywords. Words. Let's see. Chap Me 2010. Oh, okay. Chap My. Oh, okay. Chap My 2010. I am seeing some figures. But now let's see what this is. It's image search. We have anything come up? Plastic sets. Let me get a close-up of one of the helicopters, see if that helps. It's not a micro machine. No luck. Oh, it's not. No, it's not a Lego minifig. I thought I found it too. Okay, let's try this Jeep. Sometimes you have to find like the right unique enough item that will show you like, oh hey, this is what set this is from. Nope. Jeep is too generic. Try this helicopter. Let me get a better picture actually. Is that? It's not a micro machine. What about this one? Last try, or else I'm just gonna list these with the May 2010 Sama helicopters. No. Okay, I'll just do like a... These are probably part of like a bagged set. So we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8. Here we go. Let's hold this. 8. Chap. May or my 2010 toys. There's like helicopter, there's Jeep, plus extra. Okay. Okay. Is that a good first picture? I don't think so, actually. I want the people love helicopters, so I'll put those up front. Okay, I have to show some measurements. Do I have a good ruler? I do. Is that one? That one has like a bend in it. No, this is the good one. I forgot I found this one. It was lost for a long time. I'm super excited. This one's good for like miniatures. And then we have this one. Put them in their original baggie if someone cares. I'm not gonna like picture it because it's like, you know, choking hazard morning baggie. Mindy? Mindy? Hello? What was that? What was that meow? Hello? I know. I'm boring you. We got like another, probably like another hour and a half. I know it's a long time. It's like a movie. Then I'll be done. You can hang out over here if you want. Just pretending to be salty. Got that. So, this is kind of done. Done with pictures. This is going to go baggie and a baggie. Which baggie? Oh no, don't want to waste that one. Being picky. Which one do I want to waste? Oh, this one's fine. This baggie's fine. Or no. This is, yeah, this one's fine. I'm like going back and forth in my head. Let's commit to this baggie. So it's going to be 10 ounces. Action figure, franchise, brand. Okay, let's not go too high with this one for price. I'm not sure fully what it is, other than I saw some other toys by this brand. so this one should be done. What is next? Maybe they were Micro Machines. This is... What is this one? Is this a Mech Warrior? Gun Nest? Oh no, this is this a Broken Mage Knight? Gun Nest? No, this is a really small Mech Warrior figure. Kind of broken, I guess. So it goes there. This one is another Mech Warrior troop with one broken figure. And just do like a broken lot. And another broken Mech Warrior figure. I have sold broken pieces before though. Is that it? And then we have this miniature right here. So we'll try this one. My guess is going to be Corvus Belli Infinity. Oh, that was not going to focus on that. I wonder if I were... No, it's not going to focus on that. It's too like silver and shiny in the light's just going to match. Okay. See if I can figure out what figure this one is. To the side. I don't think I'll be able to figure out the exact figure, but I'm pretty sure this is Corvus Belli's Infinity figure. But getting the exact would be like really rough because it's unbuilt. See if the weapon finds which figure this is. If not, I'm just going to list it as Corvus Belli Infinity Miniature. No, couldn't find it. Okay, so Corvus Belli Infinity Miniature. Maybe someone will let me know. What is all this other stuff? A ruler? I need another one. I got a random ruler from sourcing. There you go, another ruler. Always could use some more. We're always looking for, where do we put the measuring tape? You had it. No, you had it. Okay, let me use measuring tape. So if someone asks, they can see the measurements of this. Okay. The brand is Corvus Belli. Infinity is the game. I have. If you put in the description if you know what miniature this is, let me know. If you know the name of this miniature, please let me know. This helps me once in a while. I don't like to beg normally, but. Or if they know and I'm underpriced and they'll just buy it. I don't care at that point. I'll learn. After they get it, I'll be like, oh, hey, what was that miniature? But I normally don't bother customers after the fact. Let them get their good deals and follow the shop. And if I misprice something later on, they buy it and I don't know what it is and they're happy. I'm happy. Got this one. Did I put it in the right category? Yeah, I did. Keep thinking I didn't. This is a cool Dragon 2019 Wizards. 1 second. It's like a little dusty. So dusty. Like a keychain? We'll see if this is worth it. Maybe not. Put that up there. That's not how to Train Your Dragon. Wait. Red Dragon Clip blind bag. Blind bag? From. Yeah, that's it. It's like from a blind bag. Figural Keychain Wizards 2019. Huh. Okay. I guess this one can go on to like my miscellaneous bin up here for later. I don't know if I want to waste a slot on that. And then we have this. No idea what this one is. It has like a D on it. A little container for something. Bunch of little cars here. Some dice. Dice can go up there as well. They're okay, just black and white. They're like classic ones, but they're kind of like a cheaper material. It's hard to explain. Like that's not like what someone's gonna be thinking of for like the black and white dice. They were probably like, no, they weren't the Mage Knight ones or the WizKids ones. I have a bunch of these driven. I don't know, just little cars. This one's cool. This one says, what does it say? I have no idea. Jada Toys. This like little one. It's like a little tank or something. Yeah, it's a little tank. And then we have this one. Jada Toys. A little Jeep. And there's like a little spider or scorpion on the side here. You can't see. Then another little dump truck. Little tiny ones. These are cool. Maybe this is like a little case for them. So let's see what this is. Let's identify all this stuff. So garbage, dump truck, driven, Batat, pocket mini toy cars. Oh, those are cool. So that's. So I think that's what this one is, right? No, wait. I can't see. I can't assume that they're, because they're together, that they work with each other. Let's see. Driven, Batat, pockets, mini. Let's see. Yeah, let's just type in that. Okay, just take a look here. Collect all 24. Yeah, it is like a booster pack. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, is that the truck I have? It's a yellow back. me see if the other ones I have are. Oh, here's the checklist. Checklist with cars. Yellow there. Okay, let's okay, so we know what the little booster pack thing is. Let's see if we can actually find the small cars. Because they don't look like they're the same brand. Micro Machines. Oh, is this a Micro Machines? Highway Warriors dump truck. Let's see. Micro Machines Highway Warriors dump truck. But it always comes with another one. But I just have the dump truck. Sells for a decent amount. Okay, so we identified that way. That one. Let's write this down. Highway Warriors dump truck. Okay, here we go. Highway Warriors dump truck. Now let's find out the other ones. This is driven. The other thing I have. I could probably put them together. Alright, so this is a yellow, let's see, driven pocket series. Oh, that's cool. Does it actually pop out? How do I do it? Choose your car, select. This is... Which one is this one? Bulldozer, tow truck? No. There's a lot of them. Yellow VW bus? Maybe. Let's see. Let's type in driven pockets series. Micro toy. Let's just see what comes up on the... Oh, there's one. Cool. There's what, a lot in this series? They look cool. That is 30 pieces out of 56. And do they have the one that I have? Yeah, that's... Yep, there's the one. Now, do they have this? No, because I think this is going to be by a different company. Yeah, because this said Java. Let's see. 788. G.I. Joe? Really? G.I. Joe His Tank. Cool. That one seems to be decent, actually. Oh, I forgot the right... Okay, the driven thing is fine. And then this is going to be... Let's see. G.I. Joe His Tank Jada. Okay, let me look that up. G.I. Joe His Tank Jada. Oh, there it is. There it is. And then we also have the Vamp MK2, but we don't have the third one. And the Vamp MK2. Okay, let's put that down. Vamp MK2. Is that all we have of those? Yeah, the rest of this can be sprues. So let's start listing. Highway Warriors dump truck. Okay. It was Micro Machines Highway Warriors dump truck. So we got that. Is that one vintage? I guess it is. There's no way that's super current. Got that. That one. Oh, he's a little dusty. Can I de-dust them? Is it dust or de-dust? Okay. Wait. That side. So let me go to this side. Do all the sides. And then the bottom. And then in case if no one knows what the size of a micro machine, we're gonna do a next to a ruler. Okay. First picture's pretty good. Need to wash my backdrop for soon. Micro machines, dump truck, diecast, highways. It was the Highway series. Highway Warriors. Highway Warriors was the set it was from. And then... Oh, excuse me. It's 11 o'clock. Cheaper price. It's just one little thing. Should have a small bag for this. Small bag of baggies. Okay. Four. That one's good. Now let's do the 2 G.I. Joe little tanks. We're missing the third one. Let's see what we're gonna price those at. So it's like 15 for the whole pack, but the whole pack is just 3. They're called Nano Hollywood Riders. Nano Hollywood Riders. Okay. Two G.I. Joe Nano Hollywood. Let's see. Riders. We have the Hiss tank. And then it was the oh yeah, the Vamp MK2. Vamp MK2. Okay. Should be good there. That's a good picture. I like that one. And then measurements, sure, why not? I have to like rotate all the pictures. Sometimes eBay does it like for me, and then some updates it just doesn't, and I don't know how to change it within just the eBay app yet. I don't want my whole phone. Franchise J. Joe. Brand is Jada. They are metal. These are like military and adventure themed. So that should be good. And then I guess they'll go in this baggie. Oh yeah, what was the price? Oh yeah, I can do that. Not too expensive. Oops, not a bid, not an auction. 10.9, oh whoops, 10.99. Let's go there. Is that everything? Yeah. Now the Driven, what was it? Batat. It's like one truck, car plus, what do they call it? Yeah? Am I? No. Does it sound like it? Oh. Oh, I think it's because my microphone's closer. I'm just like deep in thought here. Thanks for what? Yeah. Let's see this. Is this a booster pack? Yeah, this is a booster pack, but like it's like a little canister. Shipping container. Oh, that was the word I was looking for. Took forever. Shipping container. All right. Super random stuff I got today. Driven. Let's see. BATTAT. Batat. It's like booster. I'll just call it the booster container plus truck van toy. Oh. Let's see. Parts and display track. No, it's not parts. Okay, we can do this. Should I make it look dynamic? I normally don't do that for photos. Nah. Come on. Let's see here. Let's give some measurements. Oh, is a tire? No, a tire's not missing. It's just, it was like popping out weird. I don't want to snap it open. That's it for this one. Shoot. We'll fit in this one here. That should be good. Okay. Ready to get the brand down. Okay, that's gonna be cart 8 in the baggie. Oh, that was a mess up. I just messed up there. Price cheap. Four. Is that everything? Yep. Okay, so that one is good. Let's plug that in so my phone doesn't die. Alright, we have, what's this? What is this? Mech Warrior cards. So I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. Hobbles 13TA199. It's like a little terrain thing. So let's see. 13TA. Hovels. Let's look up Lost Mini Wiki. Lost Mini Wiki. Then we got Hovels. So Hovels. Is that on here? Hovels produce buildings and terrain. 25 millimeters. Okay. Oh, but they also have 15 millimeters. Oh, so they do have a 13 TA. If I find it, it'll be cool. Let's see. Control F13. 13A. Ornate stone water trough and pump. No, this is like fences for like an animal or something. And let's go to their other sizes. 20. Oh yeah. Is that mine? Cool. It's 20 millimeters, but let's battleground accessories. So let's go with, oh, there it is. 13 TA. Low planked corner fencing. Cool. Let's do that. Low planked corner fencing. Low planked corner fencing. Let's see, Hovels. And then it's 20 millimeters. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Let's see, someone else have one listed. How much do they charge for shipping? $5? But no one has this one technically. Let's go back and check it. It is 20 millimeters. So this is going to be Havel's low planked corner fencing. It is 40 millimeters long, 15 millimeters high, 40 millimeters long, 15 millimeters high. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah, that's true. Wait. And then it is 20 millimeter scenery building. 20 millimeter like scenery terrain. It's a lot to that one. This is very specific and accurate. Let's get some good close-ups. I think that's it for that one. I never thought about looking up the terrain building stuff on Lost Mini Wiki. I think this is the first time I've done that. Let's see. Hobbles. Okay. Custom SKU. Let's see. Card dates and then back. Three ounces, 4. So this one is going to be done. What do we have here? Do we do this Mech Warrior cards? Or do I put this with like a Mech Warrior lot? Tormark Tai Shu Katana. Oh, it has like... Let's see if this is part of a... Oh, these were probably cards to like a booster pack, so it came with the mechs and then the cards. Let's see what we have in here. The plastic. It's not like that sealed. So this was... Oh! Let's see. Cool. Mech Warrior Tournament Kit right here. Let's see. We got... WizKids Approved Play, Mech Warrior Tournament Kit. Venue instructions. This kit contains 3 limited edition prizes. And then... Choose a fellowship winner, but it doesn't say. It's from 2005, so these are going to be tournament kits cards, I guess. Let me look these up. Do I do these separately? Mech Warrior Zugali and Benny. What is that? Is that a card? Card? Class card? I didn't see it. Let's see. Class card. someone has a lot of 51. Someone's listing a bunch separately. It is what collector number is this? This is GS02. Let's see. GS02. No, that's, I just got like wrestling cards. Whiz Kids, Mech Warrior, Last Words maybe? Age of Destruction. Here's a lot that has 51 of them. Now the question is it the one that I have? No, wait, Z. No, those are different. Let's see. Oh, Star Trek. Oh yeah, they had the Star Trek HeroClix. Forgot about that. Let's use less. Let's see. GS02. I don't know why very little's coming up. Let's go with sold. Maybe it's sold. Mech Warrior, Kelly Vanilla. Oh, someone bought that other person's class card for $6. Oh, that's a cool one. Looks like glow in the dark. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have this one. ECCM suit. And then this one is, let me look up the WizKids Mech Warrior ECCM suit. 16 Mech Warrior character cards. It's a pretty cool game. Okay, not sold. So let's just see if we have one listed. And that's not what I said. I said no solds. Oh, wait. I see some stuff. Different characters. Huh. I could put these together or separately. Tormark, Tai, Shu, Katana. That. Yeah, I'll just put these together. Complete box there. What is that? Republic of the Sphere? Oh, it's just like a little Fast Forces thing. Never knew they came like that. Let's get listing. So this is Mech Warrior. Wait. WizKids. See if I have enough keywords or characters. Mech Warrior. Approved play. So there's going to be 3. Approved play. Promote cards. So we got Zakali, Zikali, Ziki, Hali. We got Tormark, and then we have the ECCM suite. I'll just put the little page with it, the promotional page. I could have done that separately if I wanted, but I'm like lower on listings. What is up, Jason? You are up late. You got your flea market tomorrow, or doing well with your Facebook sales? I'm struggling to find the random little stuff I have right now, which is good because I think there's like none of this on eBay. Like these 3 Mech Warrior cards from WizKids. Having a coffee this late? Good luck sleeping. I've done late coffees and I always regret it. Okay. to have a better picture. Sales have been okay on Poshmark, but eBay's still dead. Our eBay like picked up since you've seen me not have Crybaby titles. I have no idea why. It honestly seems random at this point. Oh, we sold some stuff on Vinted today, but I forgot to let Aneta know like it had like a weird delivery method called SpeedX. Never heard of it, and I had to drop it off at like a pottery shop. But then when I dropped it off, they're like, I'm like, I don't really know how this works. They're like, me neither. The other packages I haven't been picked up by SpeedX in a week or two. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Literally never heard of the service before. But I think it's like tied in with Vinted, so I don't know if we'll get in trouble for it or not, but forgot to let Aneta know. You just reminded me by saying Poshmark and reminded me of the other platforms. You've received several messages asking why shipping costs so much. Oh, I don't. It's gonna get worse for everyone. So it is really expensive. eBay still eBay gives like a discount if you print from them, at least for us. And then we can pass it on to the customers or not. I think like last year we had to like actually pass it on. We used to just keep it as like a little bit extra, but also the shipping stuff costs money. But yeah, haven't got as many messages. I'll see people in like the actual post office who are just like, you know, haven't gone to the post office for a while, and they're like shipping something, and they'll tell the teller, they're like, oh yeah, I want the cheapest, and they're like, oh yeah, $12.45, and they're like, no, I want the cheapest. It's like, yeah, $12.45, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, man, must be nice living under a rock for like 10 plus years. It's that expensive. That's like the only thing that stresses me out for eBay at this point. It could like actually like end us. So like it's like one of those variables that exist and zero control, like actual zero. You get a shipping discount, but how does the buyer know that? I mean, they don't know if you're passing it on or not. I think at least on eBay it's like a toggle or something. But I mean, if someone sells on eBay, they know that you can or can't pass it on. I mean, they just see the price. People usually just care about like, you know, what they're paying out the door with everything. There might be someone that's is like, are you passing on a discount? Maybe there might be someone like that, but even then it's still expensive. It's only like 20 to 30% off. I'm seeing less of the videos about like shipping increases from like the YouTubers, because I don't do like those type of videos. I'm just not a fan of them. But they like, there was another like shipping increase a couple days ago, and I saw they were even too lazy to do that one. It was like I think it was like a 10-cent increase on everything from 3 to 5 pounds, which sounds like small in general, but there's been like 15, there's gonna be more before the year ends of increases in prices, so everything actually just like adds up to a big amount, even in 10 cents. Because we're gonna have like, I think in October they do some BS here where they do like, oh, holiday shipping for like Christmas, and they start I think in October, and it goes all the way to like February, so it's just like 5 months of like huge increase in shipping, and they call it like, oh, we're so busy in the holidays, even though when I talk to the actual postman, it's not that much more busier. They're just like taking advantage of when it was busy during 2020 COVID shipping or Christmas. Like they're still just taking advantage of that. And then when they always say that ends, you know, the increased shipping for the holidays, and then the day it ends, they have their natural increases, and which usually means they're like, oh, the holiday increased price is dropping, but then we're doing our by quarterly, by yearly increase anyways, but most of this, it's only like a couple things drop a little bit and everything else stays the same. It's really BS. It's really can't do anything about it. It gets under my skin though, like just like sleazy stuff like that, just trying to trick people. Like when companies and stuff are trying to like increase prices, and then they have to like make it either complicated or weird or like make it hard to figure out, that to me is like a bad sign. And recently the post office has been doing weird things where they're doing like, oh, okay, if it's these, they break it out into like, you have to know how all the dimensions work, and then at the end of the day I'm just like, oh, that's just increased price. You're just making it hard to figure out how much. You're not just saying like you're increasing the price 12% or whatever. You're like, well, with this cubic rate in this zone, it's going to be it. They try to like make it, they try to soften the blow, but the more or at least that's how I think about it, the more sneaky someone is about it, the worse it probably is. So every time I just see like a price increase, even when they're trying to say like, oh, this will be good overall, it's like, no, it's not. It's all in. It's just an increase somewhere, some way, shape, or form. Oh, let's see. This is going to go in there. Yeah, I think our postal system works different, so I'm not sure about yours, but yours is probably increased as well. Really sad because I like doing this, so we're still like doing okay this year, but like, if I like look at the numbers, if I know that's not how it works, what I'm about to say, but if we would have had like all the extra excess shipping, charges that we've had to, like we do added shipping for people, if we would have been able to like keep that money, or maybe people would have bought more stuff because shipping wasn't as expensive, it would have been like an extra like 10-20 grand, which is like life-changing for us if you think about it. But I know that's like a weird creative way to think about it. It's not like a 1-for-1 of like, oh, shipping prices increased by this percent, therefore I'm gonna get this much percent less of sales. It's like, it's not a 1-for-1, but yeah, they're cutting home delivery. Didn't they already do that? Yeah. Is there anyone that covers that pretty well? I couldn't find, like when I'm just like listing and chilling or playing a video game, is there like any channel or person that does like a good, I just want like a good, I don't even care if it's boring, it doesn't have to be entertaining, I just want to like, listen to something informational about that. That'd be, it would just be fun to look into. Our algorithms here is just trying, they're always just trying to like slop garbage junk slop. It's just like constant. I can click home and scroll no matter how many like subscriptions and stuff I try to fine tune. It's just it's really bad. I'm writing down the character names for these promo cards. Give me a second. Torvark, Tai, Shu, not off the top of your head. I got you. I can always look later. Cutting out home delivery. So you guys have to go to like, you have to go to the post office to get your stuff? Or like designated areas or something? Is that how it's going to work now? So 3 ounces, 661. Alright. I have a ton of like clear sleeves, and I don't know if I'm gonna list them right now. Maybe I will. So, painful part about these is there's no indicator of what brand they are. Sometimes I can like guess, but like some people will have like a board game with specific ones. So if I take a guess and I'm wrong, I'll get it like a return. So I have to do them as like unlabeled. And then size are kind of hard for these to figure out these, but I got lucky. I got one of these and I sold it a long time ago, and I was like, why did I sell it? I could use it. So this is a play mat for shops. So when like people would go in. So this is actually by, where is it? Whatever, Arcane Tenem, which I believe is the people that do Dragon Shields. So maybe. But it shows all the different sizes of board game sleeves, and then it shows like all their dimensions, so then I can lay these on top of like the one and then know exactly, and then it gives you the dimensions right here, so I don't have to have them memorized. So it's gonna be super useful. So I'm glad I found another one, and I'm like, oh, I'm keeping this one. I sold the last one for like $8 to $10. It's like, why did I do that? It's useful. You'll have a community box to walk or drive to somewhere in the neighborhood. That's handy. Yeah, I sell enough sleeves. I don't know if this is like a handy thing for. I mean, someone bought the last one I listed. Not too expensive. Let me see. Board game sleeves. Yeah, they like. This was a weird thing where they were like trying to do board game sleeves. Let's see if the play mats. Board game sleeves play mats. I think it was like Arcane Tenem. There's a Game Genic one. Is that my listing? That actually might be my listing. I have a different brand. It's not as useful. Oh. Wait, is that mine? Oh, someone has it listed for 100. I still rather have it because I list so many sleeves. Oh, I guess there's only 2. Maybe I didn't list it. Maybe I just like refound the one and I thought I listed it. Whatever, I have one. That's the point. It's really useful for me. That would be painful to have to like drive or walk somewhere to get your mail. I don't know how that would work here. We get so much like junk mail. It's like 90% of my mail is literally just like junk or advertisements. It's really annoying. Let me. Do I have more? I'll do the sleeves another time. Because I want to know like how many I have and if I have more. So I'll put these away for now. Got some whatever terrain tokens for some game. I'll have to like reverse image search them. GTL or Guard the Leaf. Okay, I'll put that down. GTL Guard the Leaf. Okay. Got it done. Oh. Let's see what these are from. Is it gonna? Is the search image gonna find? No, it's not home decor tiles. Oh, it's so bad. The AI like image search. I feel like it was just like it's always been bad, but I feel like the Google image search before the AI was way better, or whatever they had before, a couple years ago. Just makes up stuff at this point. I really have to dig deep to find some of these like board game parts and stuff. So sometimes I get proud like digging in the internet all over the place to find it. Sometimes for like the toy soldier miniatures and stuff, like the image will eventually find some like older gentleman's like blog from a long time ago, and then it's like old school internet where he like painted all this stuff in the scene. That's what I talk about in the video. Sometimes it's like I had to dig deep to figure out like what brand these were. These are not Warhammer terrain. Been having a hard time today identifying stuff. I wonder if I do like one piece up close. I'm just getting defeated today. My items are defeating me. They're listing me. Oh, is that what this? No. Okay, it's not those. Okay, I would have known what that was. It was trying to tell me it was Hero Quest, like as the Barbarian expansion, which has some like ice tiles. So weird. I asked Reddit for some help on some other miniature stuff, some War Machine Privateer Press stuff. I had this baggie of like pins. I just couldn't find them. I was like looking all over. I was like, maybe they'll know. Someone said it was like a really old promotional kit. They're like, I don't know which one, but they were like, that was the MK2 version of War Machine. I was like, cool, someone recognized them. Usually promo kits will have some kind of name or something associated with them, but they couldn't even figure out. So I'll just put like War Machine MK2 pins or promotional pins. Usually I have good luck with Reddit. I have such bad luck with Reddit, man. I could post something and I'll be like downvoted. I can be the nicest ever. I don't know, people do not like me on Reddit. I can be like, how's it going, guys? And be like, oh, don't assume how I'm doing and like downvote me. I'm like, jeez. I'm surprised I haven't been trolled on YouTube as much. It's been a while. I used to get like when I first started, which I didn't care. I just ignored it, but yeah, there was one time I had some dice I couldn't identify, and there was like a really cool like dice subreddit, and I posted them, and then there was a couple people that were like really nasty. They were like, I know what this is, but I'm not going to tell you. And then they got really mad because they went like really deep, and they like figured out I had an eBay account. Or like, oh, this dude's just selling stuff. It's like, I didn't even respond to that. It's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. I just actually want to know what dice these are from. Like, oh no, I'm selling a dice here. It was so weird. I just thought it was strange. Some dice gatekeeping. Sad. My opinion of the dice community went down a lot from that. People are weird. Yeah. I have like a tier system of like how nice or mean or nasty different like gaming nerdy communities are, or at least from my experience of them. Dungeon Quest. I really can't find these pieces. I'll have to try them. This must be like a random board game that like no one took pictures of. The other thing I can do is like kind of list them, and then someone will come up and be like, oh, hey, this is from this one game. No. It almost picked it up. It said Space Hulk. Looks close. Here, we'll try Reddit. Incoming attacks. Alright. Let's take a picture. Let's go ahead and post this There's like a board game piece, like identification subreddit. Let's go to. Is it the? I think it's just board games. Let's see, Gmail. Let me pull up the photo. Oh, I also get like a lot of my post removes on random stuff for like very simple stuff. I've like posted like identification pictures. I can't think off the top of my head, but I'll get like a moderator slam the hammer on me, and I'm like, I was just trying to identify like a miniature or something. Like, I'm not selling anything. Like, technically, yes, it's eventually going to be an eBay listing, but Banhammer's been slammed on me too many times. What's this? 19. There we go. Create. What? Is there none here? Or is it board gaming? Which one do they do stuff? Is it this one? Oh, okay, I see. Game or piece ID. I don't have to say anything. If I say something, I'll just be like, hello, and you suck. Ross, you suck. Where did I put the picture? I lost it. Oh, it was in my mind. Did I really lose it? I forgot what folder I put it in. So I have to resave it. Nice. Nice. There we go. Am I doing that? Anyone know what game this goes to? Why won't it let me post? It's not even letting me post. That's sad. That's annoying. I don't know what's stopping me. You're listing some easy stuff, DVDs and video games. Yeah, those are always a lot of fun. I don't really find much video games other than the PC ones these days. Maybe they're just more common in Canada. Or you have a good source. You have the, good eyes. You know where to find them. Oh, title. That's why. That makes sense. I don't go on Reddit that much. I don't know what games these go to. What game? Not games. I just gotta wait. Did you see that they are canceling physical games for like PlayStation and Xbox? I feel like games are gonna become more expensive, more collectible. I think DVDs are gonna get better. All the media stuff. as more things go digital, the rubber band snapback effect of physical stuff is gonna snap back. Yeah, the prices will only go up. It's like all this stuff is like technically cheap compared to like other expensive stuff right now. I think there will actually be a day. I don't know if it's like, a week from now or 10 years from now or 20 years from now, where like hunting any DVD or CD will be like, oh, those sell for 50 plus bulk rate, even the worst ones, just because there's, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I actually am really sad about no physical video games. Because we have like a pretty cool collection at Annette and I. And we like use them a lot. So it really made me sad. We have a lot of like the heavy hitters that we kind of want at this point, so we don't have everything, but we definitely during that like first price spike, I think it was like 2020 or something, or at least in the United States, there was like a price hike on a lot of video games. We ended up getting a bunch of them, and it sucks because we got them after the price hike, but I'm like, if we don't get them now, they're probably gonna get more expensive in the long run. So I'm glad we got them when we did, even though they were expensive at the time. It's hard to pirate the games when they're digital only. Yeah, I gotcha. What was the game that you said you'd rather play? Because you said, I asked you how was PoE or PoE 2, and you said you like it, but you would rather just play, and then you said Game Max. Because I think it was a game I hadn't played yet. Because I wanted to give it a try. I just can't remember when you meant Baldur's Gate 2. Okay. There you go. I don't think we have that. We'll have to see. We have part 3. Then I've been playing Divinity Original Sin part 1. But I can't remember if we talked about it. I had a lot go on, just a lot of random stuff. My brain's been mush. Okay, so rearranging these. Let's see, did Reddit answer? I'm scared. Are they gonna make fun of me? No answer yet, I think. Or did my post not even go up? Oh no, it's up. Did I really get a downvote? I think I got a downvote already. So insane. I don't know what it's such a basic post too. Already got a downvote. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I feel like I remember that game. Let me look that one up. Baldur's Gate. I think that's been a game I've been looking for. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Is this the one I played? Is this what I'm thinking about? No, maybe I wasn't thinking about this one. There was like another fantasy action like RPG game that I haven't been able to like re-find it. I think it was for Xbox. Original Xbox, I would say, or maybe 360. But yeah, this looks like a game I could play. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. How much is it on eBay? Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. You know what? I might have this for GameCube right now. I think I had like a maybe scratched copy. Oh no, did my internet just crash? No, it did not. Yeah, I think I have this. I think I do have the GameCube one, but it might have scratches, so I never tested it. Like, I put it aside somewhere. Maybe needs like a clean. Yeah, I think I do have this, but I don't think I've ever played it. There's a sequel as well. I think it was like a Dungeons and Dragons game for the Xbox. It was kind of generic, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was so cool. Let's see. Let's see if I can just like Xbox Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Xbox Dungeons and Dragons game. See, I don't remember if it was Xbox or 360. No. If I saw it, I'd be like, that's the game. Is it Dungeons and Dragons Heroes? Now people are talking about Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm talking about like a vintage one. I'll find it one day. I guess I'll reach into my list pile here, and I had everything lined up. I thought the board game subreddit would get to me quick. It's a lot of people. Like I'll see other people to like post something. It'll be actually like a basic piece. It'll be like stocks and bonds like piece, and they get like 500 answers of what it is. I ask 0. I have a downvote right now. No answer. Oh, there's more of these. You know what? I got a baggie with more of similar tokens, but then also different ones that I can search up. So that's... It might be a miniature game, maybe that's why. I technically should have organized this random box of stuff first. They have a popular, probably the most popular board game convention going right now. Can't afford it anymore. It's called Gen Con. Started yesterday. I do like a ton of board game and card game stuff, a little bit of RPG. Let's see if these new pieces add anything. They're just numbers, like, and say raised. No. Is it 95% Pokemon? No, that's like... Those are like card shows where like people can like rent out like kind of like a hotel room wing, and then like a bunch of people can bring tables, and there's usually someone that organizes it and collects all the money and just lets you know they'll be like, oh, $100 for a table or 80, and that's like card shows. And yeah, those those are all Pokemon. This is like an actual like, it's just like the biggest board game. There's 2 big ones. You have so Gen Con here, and the only one that's bigger is in Germany, I think. Essen. It's called Essen. I've never been. I would like to go one time. That one's a huge one. But yeah, lots of sourcing opportunities. It's right up my alley. All the board games, a lot of new stuff. There's like thousands of vendors. There's not as much cards. It'll be like you can do Magic the Gathering and whatever other card games pay for, like you can go and do tournaments. But when I go to conventions, when I used to play like Magic, I would go to the convention and do some tournaments. It kind of eats up like your whole convention, so it's not really worth it to pay to go somewhere and then to like, oh, I'm gonna do a tournament where I can kind of do that locally. But like, sure, there's more people in it, maybe a little bit of a bigger prize pool, but it's like I learned to not waste the time on like an event. The conventions are usually fun to see more stuff rather than to like try to do a few events. I see a lot of people stress out at Gen Con where they plan like 4 or 5 things, and I'm like, one, nothing goes to plan at Gen Con ever, not even events. There's always like disasters, either in your fault or like an emergency, or like the person running it runs late, and then your whole plans that you like were strict from what you were going to do from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. is now ruined. Oh, you forgot to schedule lunch. There goes your one event that you prepaid for. You got to eat now. Just stuff like that, and they get all stressed. So I stopped doing events at these. I just like to go to like vendor halls, talk to people that design games. They'll talk to you. They're trying to sell you their thing, but they might have promos, and they might actually successfully sell you on something if they have a good product. So that's what I would go for. Anyone answer me yet? Uh-oh. One comment. Let's see. Someone look like old TSR furniture from the Dungeons and Dragons pseudo board games. Dragon's Den or Dragon's Goblin Lair from 1990. Hard to tell in a jumbled pile like this? Oh, that annoys me. Because you can still see all... It's not that jumbled. It's really not. Let's see. So that is helpful, though. So, Dungeons and Dragons Den. Let's see, Dungeons and Dragons Den. Dungeons and Dragons Den. I don't know if this is Dungeons and Dragons Den. Dungeons and Dragons. The Dragon's Den. The Dragon's Den. Let's see someone else's listing. Let's see, Unpunched. Oh, it's not letting me click. This doesn't look like from the Dragon's Den. No. Let me look at someone else's listing, though. Does someone have it listed with... I always get shocked when someone lists, like, an expensive item and they have, like, 3 pictures, and I'm like... Show all the stuff. That's a $350 listing. Don't you want to show more stuff? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I do too many pictures. This is not... I don't think this is from the Dragon's Den. No. No luck for that. And then they also said it could be Goblin Lair. Dungeons and Dragons. Goblin Lair. Goblin Lair. Wait. Looks like someone has it. No, okay. No luck. Let me go ahead and see. Let me respond to them. Let's remove that. I have too many tabs open. No luck on Dragon's Den or Goblin Lair. Okay, no luck on that. Moving along. Pokemon's going through some of the stuff is going to go back to like normal prices. They have like a reprint for like an older set, like the Scarlet Violet one from like a couple years ago. Ooh, the Dungeons and Dragons cards. A bunch of Dungeons and Dragons miniature cards. I did pretty well. Incompletes approximately 50. And then Battletech Battlefield support deck. We'll do the support deck first. I'm gonna take pictures. I have all the token. Dungan. It's like a good like dwarf name. If you ever play a role-playing game and you're playing a dwarf, you're playing Dungan. I've been doing that so much recently. I don't even know how much I have or haven't edited on the videos. I'm just like mixing the two words. Whatever, I hope people enjoy it. I think some I had to like edit out because it sounded like it said like some weird swear or something. So I took pictures of those so when someone identifies them, a spoonerism. I feel like that word makes me want to accidentally mix up stuff too. Well, I'm doing them constantly. I've had some good ones recently. I think because I'm doing more and Etta started doing some, I think I'm just like cursing everyone. You're going to start doing them on accident. When you switch the beginning of two words. I am dyslexic for like reading, so that's probably why, but verbally I've been doing that a lot recently. Combination of a little bit too much energy or caffeine or something at the time. Or I'm talking too fast. I feel like I make up a lot of good words by doing that. I always mix up an interesting combination. Alright, got that. So I took pictures for these until someone identifies them. Seems unlikely. Maybe it's not like a board game. It might be like miniature game stuff. Maybe like weird pieces like a Warhammer. Battletech, Battlefield Support Deck. Let's see if this is complete. These are nice cards. To make sure it's it. Let's see what someone else has these listed as. Battlefield. Oh no, Battletech. Battletech. Battlefield Support Deck. Oh, here it is, but like, does it say how many are on it? No, they didn't take a picture of the back of the cover. Does anyone have the picture of the back? Anyone? There we go. How many? 55 cards. Okay. So 30. 32, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Uh-oh. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay, so it's missing some. 49 of these. What are people pricing the full sets at? Not too much. Someone put 46 here, though. Is this a specific type? I don't know enough about Battletech. I only know like a little bit. I'll list these cheap. People love Battletech stuff anyways. Let's see. How do people know what faction is? Mercenaries? Do they just know? Does it say in the bottom? I see this matches someone else's card listing for the mercenaries. No, I'll just put Battletech. I won't put mercenaries, just in case. Alright, 49. Battletech. Battlefield Support Deck cards. I found out for BattleTech, like the rules haven't changed. Someone that plays I talked to since the game's been out. So as long as you have like a miniature, you have a hex map. It can be any size. And you know where like the cardinal directions are. You can like play the game. And there's cool like character sheets and stuff where like parts can like break off. So they like to like craft their mechs based on like a point-based system. You've sold some BattleTech Relpartha miniatures. Yeah, some of them can be pretty good, I guess. It depends on which ones. I think there's a lot. And they've been making them for many years. Oh, they also like the lore. There's like a lot of like books and stuff, like a ton of lore. Like there's like a channel, even like a YouTube channel that does a bunch of BattleTech lore. I listened to like 10 hours like last year just to like learn more about BattleTech stuff. I get why people like it. It's pretty in-depth. I don't have time for like another in-depth hobby, but I definitely understand why people like it. It kind of reminds me of a mech version of a board game called Kingdom Death Monster in like the way that it plays and stuff. And they're like completely different games. So it's like how my head pieces it together. You watched the animated series? I did not. I didn't even know that they had one. $19.94. Let's see. Let me finish these pictures real quick. I'll look it up. It's terrible. Do you remember that terrible Mario movie? Well, they also have like a terrible Zelda cartoon, or like I don't know if it was a show or a couple episodes of movies. Oh, there's a lot of bad stuff. Yes. Oh. Good times, good times. We haven't watched the second new Mario movie. The first one was pretty decent. Let's see, 1994 BattleTech cartoon. No, I don't remember this. I wonder if, let's see, BattleTech 1994 cartoon. Maybe they have a DVD. Let's see if the DVD. No. Oh, Street Sharks. Oh, Jawsome. Oh, I miss Street Sharks. The DVD goes for a lot. Alright. And then let's see if they have a VHS. VHS. No, I guess not. I guess not. Blu-ray? Blu-ray? Blu-ray. Nope. No luck. Oh man, I forgot about Street Sharks. So got these done. These shouldn't be. These aren't too expensive. Catalyst Game Labs is usually BattleTech. It's not on the cards, but I'm pretty sure that's who did them. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Dungeons and Dragons cards right now. Last time I got them, I had a bunch organized by set. Like, I had like 5,000 of these, so this time it just seems like it's a bunch of random ones. Oh, and there's some Star Wars miniatures card game cards here. It's usually better to, like, I could do them individually. It takes a long time to sell, but probably lot them up. HeroClix card. Yeah, this is a random assortment of Dungeons and Dragons miniature game cards with other random stuff in there. I'll have to like turbo type them in to see if any of them are like promo ones, because sometimes they'll be worth more than bulk, so I'll have to just say like just go quick check. So I won't do that right now. Oh, I still have a strawberry crepe from brunch with my parents today. I forgot about that. I hear Annette in the other room eating leftovers. What is this? Bolt action? Like, some kind of little tokens and then template blast thing. I'll figure out when I look it up. I have so much random stuff to list. I like it though. I've been like short on listing time, which is like a good problem to have. The universe is preventing me from listing. It's midnight right now. I normally stay up super late though, till 3 o'clock. Have I watched Invader Zim? I did not like it that much, so sorry if that's like fighting words. I don't know. It just didn't catch on for me. Invader Zim wasn't my jam. I don't know, that one happened to just go past me. I like some of the other stuff that was like nearby that. Yeah, what was around? No, it's not that good. Well, I don't want to... Someone likes something, I don't want to like poo-poo on it. Invader is... What was it like played alongside? Because I think I just like the other stuff near it. Oh, okay. Was it also played next to The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and then Courage the Cowardly Dog? Yeah, I think I was like watching those two. Not that those are any better. You're testing DVDs, so you end up watching the whole first season. But you didn't like it, right? Okay, so this is... Okay, so these are bolt action. Oh, this is... just templates. Someone just punched them. Cool. That was an easy find. I know I have like really weird taste in a lot of stuff. I remember back in the day in Facebook, I got a bunch of my friends triggered because I did a tier list for like restaurants and fast food, and people got so mad at me. So then I did like a tier list for something else, maybe candy or something, and people were like, "We're done with you." They were just done with my opinion. I was like, I should do a video game one, but like, I'm gonna have to like stay in my house for months if I do a video game one. Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog was pretty good. I could admit that, like, if other people were like, "Oh, that's junk," I'm like, okay, sure, that's fair. I don't know, something about that one was good. Like, there's a lot of time where I'll like trash stuff, but I'm aware that it's like trash or bad for other people. I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, I like this stuff, so therefore it's good. I'll be like, okay, well, that I like, but I know other people don't like it. I'm aware. Like, I like all the SpongeBob stuff, but I know Aneta doesn't like SpongeBob. I'm like, oh, that's fair. I can see it, like, being obnoxious to someone else. I can just pass by you. Like, if someone says, like, SpongeBob is junk, I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I liked it, but if you don't, that's fair. You like the early SpongeBob episodes? Yeah, I liked a lot of them. I don't know. Something was just weird about it. I think like it's like hard to think about, but I think it captures a lot of experiences people have, and then they kind of put it in cartoon form. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, I understand that moment with like those characters, but it's hard to like orally explain. So you have to like visually see it, and you're like, that I get it. I get that moment or something. I think they have just a lot of that in their episodes, like the understanding or something. They did market it a lot, yeah. Like, I don't like any of like the SpongeBob stuff. Like, our post office has like SpongeBob stamps this month. Well, it was weird. Our post office has been doing, the American Post Office has been doing like kind of like really boring stamps for like many years now. They've been like ignoring stamp collectors. It just looks like they were putting little to no effort into it. But this month seemed to be different. But it was kind of like they had a sorting person from the back working up front today. So either, I don't know, one of the people were on their lunch break, the main people, or maybe on vacation or something. So I wanted to ask, like, oh, why did the art actually change? Happened to randomly be SpongeBob this time, but I was like, okay, I hope they're actually like doing more interesting stamps. Felt like they were always like leaving money on the table by doing like just really like, it almost just looked like someone put like into like AI, like, oh, I want like generic American 4th of July stamps, and they're just very basic. I could do better drawings, and I'm not an artist. Or they'll be like, oh, here's like some famous people, and then like they're just very uncreative, just boring to look at. So this is bolt action. Let's see, I'm just gonna be really similar to this. Bolt action templates 20 millimeter. Okay. Bolt action templates 28 millimeter. Do I have to like put the amount? Yeah, someone's gonna be annoying if I don't. Every time I forget to do like an extra thing on a listing, I get like the first question will be the thing that I was like thinking about I should take a picture of, and then I didn't, or putting something in the title, because I'm gonna take a picture of all these pieces for the bolt action game, and then my first question, if I don't put in the title, will be like, how many pieces are there? I'll be like, oh, I should have done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Templates, enter, let's see. Templates, pieces, just struggling with the title. Okay. Ooh, I wonder. Let me see. Let me see if yours are more boring than ours. Canadian stamps for July. Let's see. Is this the Canadian or Canada Post, quarterly collector's pack. See, the fact that you guys, if you guys have like, oh, okay, hold on. The fact that you guys even have a collector's pack, I don't know if that, like, we don't even have variations of stuff anymore. If this is it for July, yeah, that looks pretty boring too. Yeah. Let's see, June for you guys. Some of those are more interesting. Cherry blossoms for March. Let's see. Sugar Shacks. Blood donation. Pride ones. Indigenous leaders. I would say your guys is slightly more interesting than ours. Slightly more interesting. But you're right, kind of boring too. Birds, flowers, canoes, and whales. Alright. Do a tier list for what, the restaurants? No, I'll lose all my subscribers and I'll get like hate messages or emails. I don't think it fits the channel. It's not like related. Like I would like to do like kind of like a lot of random stuff, but I feel like YouTube you kind of have to like stay on focus because people will turn on notifications, and if you kind of go off the beaten path, they'll like unsubscribe or just stop watching. Oh, tier list for the stamps? Nah. They kind of have a lot, so. Like for this year for us, I think we had like a Dungeons and Dragons one that was pretty cool, but technically for the one like the art that they chose, it was boring. They could have done anything like no dragon for Dungeons and Dragons. Come on. It was like a labyrinth maze. I think it might have been like a piece of art from maybe one of the covers, but like, I don't even think it was. I was like, where did they get it? It just looked like a generic warrior going up some infinite steps, but like you could barely tell it was a warrior and stuff. So I was like, it was cool that it said Dungeons and Dragons on it. That one was cool. I would have to look at all the ones that they released this year. I think we do more than you guys. I think for quantity of different like arts, but even then, there's still we still have a lot of boring ones. No wizard? No. Here, let's see if I can pull it up. Let's see, Dungeons and Dragons stamp. Was it 2026 or was it 2025? Oh, I think I was wrong. I think I just wasn't aware of like the full. Okay, I think I was wrong. So I only saw one of them, which is like a maze labyrinth. Okay, there are some interesting ones. Okay, there is like a wizard one. I must have just seen one. They might have only had like one type at my post office. They have 20. They had like a sheet of 20. Okay, looks a lot better. I'm not fully sure on the meta, I guess, of like how to get them. I'm always at like our post office dropping off the stuff for the day, and then there's like our post office is always like they don't order enough, which is weird. They have like weird strict rules of like only one person's allowed to order, because like people are always walking in. They're like, "Oh, do you have this? I'm gonna get like some rolls of it," which would be like hundreds of dollars. They're like, "Nope, we don't." And I'm just like, "Just order more." You guys say you need more money anyways. Why are you not ordering more? Like I'm seeing you guys constantly like reject people. But I think it's kind of like one of those things where even like it must be like someone high up that doesn't even work in the office that's making those decisions, because I'll have to ask the person again who does the ordering. I keep forgetting when I'm talking to him. I don't see him all the time. He leaves at 4:30. I usually go past 4:30. He's like the manager, or not manager. I forgot what they call it there. I have to ask him. I'm like, why don't you guys just order more? You're constantly rejecting people. Yeah, I only saw one. If you're looking at the sheet of 20, I only saw like the maze one, and I'm like, this is the Dungeons and Dragons one? It's like a maze one? That's it? I'm like, it's so generic. I thought it was steps. I like had a wrong memory of it. But they should do like, yeah, they have a lot of options. I feel like they can do for stamps. That is like, I don't know, do Pokemon, do like Pokemon. And they would actually, they shouldn't. If they did Pokemon in the post office, people would not like their shifts. They'd be getting swarmed. How many is this? Okay, 30. Got that one done. Yeah, people be camping out. Yeah, no, it's a bad idea. Good idea for money, bad idea for civilization. What is, oh, this is quite the bag of like HeroClix bits and pieces. Also, I'll probably have to do this like off stream because I'll have to see which ones are worth listing separately or not. Special objects or heavy objects or light objects. Some of these could be worth something. Probably just do a big lot. But... oh, let's see if someone responded. I mean, they could solve their money issues at the post office by just doing Pokemon stamps. 150. Do the 100 original 150, so people have to collect them. Oh, make it random too. No one identified the pieces. Interesting. Probably a miniature game then. What is this? Really big drawstring bag? I don't know if it's worth listing though. This is Felder.com. Oh, okay. So I think this is, I don't know if it's worth listing. Well, I might give it a try. So this is like a bag for like probably a convention when this company probably sells like the miniature foam. So like you put it all in this, all the foam that you buy. Let's see if it's even worth it. If no one has it, I might list it. We'll see. Feld her bag. Like they're, excuse me, they're like actual foam bags come up, but like drawstring bag. That's what it, drawstring bag. Wait. No, that's for Tiffany. not even related. Yeah, I could still list it. It's a weird one. We'll see if it sells at some point. Let's It's really big and my photo box is not that big, so how do I do this? There we go. Best I can. Oh, I have like it's right above my head, a broken light box. It was a bigger one. I liked it, but the lights I think broke. Yeah, the lights broke. I missed that one. Too big for this desk though. You don't find video games too often anymore. Bought one yesterday for $13. Sells for around 50. Where do you find them? Just at like your thrift stores? Everyone here, in at least in our state, in Illinois, is good luck finding video games. I think I've said it in like episodes of like what sold before, but like if I'm yard sailing, there's just like I can be like talking to someone at yard sale, a car pulls up and like someone just yell, "Do you have video games?" No, and then they just drive off. But that sometimes that I've been at yard sales where that happens like 5 times. It's like just vultures on like carcasses, just like non-stop. Yes, that was Value Village. Yeah, there's like 0%. I feel like a close to 0% for finding a video game at a thrift store. Or if you do find it, you look it up and it's like double what eBay it is. So it's like, okay, cool. Some employee's gonna eventually like, because that stuff like has weird things where eventually they become like 25% of the price or half off. And I know some people that have worked at like thrift stores and they'll kind of do stuff like that. But all the games are priced at $13 and up. At least you can look at stuff. Feldhar, Mincher, Foam, Drawstring, Bag. Salvation Army has games for $5.99, but they rarely have any. Yeah, I only get games when I buy them from like personal buys, like friends or people who I like know or who I've made contact with, like phone numbers, and they're like, "Oh, I have this stuff." It's so rare for me. It doesn't bother me. If I find it. Plus, I kind of would keep most. I do anytime I do find the video games, even the junky ones, I just keep them. I think they're like I said, they're gonna go up in price. Plus, we have a cool collection anyways, so I'm in no rush if other stuff is selling to like sell the video games. I can't measure this right here. It's by like, I think it's 17 by 23. Let me straighten this out. I sell the PC games though. I'm fine with that. Maybe I'll regret it one day, but 19. Okay, so it's like 19 by like 23. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna matter for Canada, but they Fantasy Flight Games. I follow their YouTube page, like just a really popular board game company, and they just announced that they are gonna be doing like, they're calling it like the Vault series. So and then they announced Arkham Horror, the board game, their 2nd edition. They're doing like a remaster version for that and all expansions. And then I feel like a lot of people. There's a lot of stuff that this company has produced many, many years ago. A lot of IP stuff that people want like reprinted. These are some of the board games that can sell for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. So I feel like a lot of people. Usually, what happens with this kind of stuff is people panic for the expensive stuff they have, and they kind of like dump it all in the market, and then later on, they realize either like the remastered editions aren't good, or they won't reprint everything. Like every individual person's like, "Oh, I want you to reprint X, Y, and Z." They have like over probably 500 games that if they could, they should reprint because they're good games and they're expensive, and they're expensive because they're good games. But a lot of like one of them is Battlestar Galactica. Can they still reprint that? Because they originally couldn't because of licensing issues. I'm looking for the World of Warcraft board game expansions. I don't think they're going to reprint it, but it'll be awesome because I've been wanting them for a while. Those are too expensive and stuff, but there's a lot of stuff. Android Netrunner, a living card game. So if you happen to see a bunch of the stuff dumped or thrift stores, you know, you can think about it one of two ways. One is the reprints might kill the value, or two, pick up the stuff people are dumping, because if they don't get a reprint, they will then still be expensive. So it's like you're kind of like gambling. Where is it going to go? I think it's going to be a case where people panic, have emotional reaction, and kind of dump all their expensive stuff. But then the company's not really going to reprint everything that exists. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just saying. I'm giving you like a... You seem to actually find like modern board games in your thrift stores, so it should be useful for you. I would say get the stuff and take the gamble. It just depends on how much you're willing to like... Which way, you know, is it going to go? Are you going to lose money or not? When are they releasing the reprints? Let's see. Let's see if they did it. They said that they were going to do... Oh, it bothers me. They're doing GameFound. So greedy. I don't like it when companies do, like... It's whatever. We're past that conversation in the board game world. GameFound, Arkham Horror Remastered? Vault Series. This one is... I really don't like looking at... Let's see, deluxe components. I never played this game. So their announcement came with the one game that they're going to do. When is it coming out? Keep up to date. Project Timeline. I don't do well scouring like GameFound and Kickstarters and stuff. I'm not too sure when this one's coming. And they're launching the campaign in October. I don't know. I don't know if they gave like a release date. Usually Kickstarters take a year, so this isn't probably not going to be produced, I would guess, until 2027. So when are they going to announce more stuff? They didn't say. Who knows? And then sometimes it has a weird effect where they have the Arkham Horror Living card game, and they had a lot of product up till now, and there was a lot that they didn't reprint. Some was cheap, and then they announced the second edition, which made all the first edition stuff go up. Sometimes it's like, well, if people like the new edition, the stuff goes down. But this time it went up because they're like, now people who had been playing the game, the second edition stuff they did announce was going to be like different than the first. They're like, well, I want to complete my series before, because like they're not going to reprint them anymore, so people were buying all the packs and stuff, and now it's like really expensive for some of the stuff. Like I guess it's not behind me anymore because I changed the camera. I kept getting like cheap Arkham Horror Living card game base game. I'm like, this is like not a $4 or $6 game. It's good game. We played it. And now I actually think that these go for like 30, 40 now. Some of the expansions go for like 100 or more. It's just like a pack of like 40 or 60 cards. I sold like a promo card for like 200. That was crazy. That person asked me if I had any other ones. I'm like, I just opened this up from like someone's like little collection, and they just happened to throw it in there. So I was like, I have no idea. I have a lot of stuff to go through. Oh yeah, I don't need to do pictures of that. How do I... It's such an awkward bag. Is this good enough picture? Are these fine? Yeah, I guess those pictures are fine. It's a big awkward drawstring bag. Let me see if people panicked. Let's see. eBay Arkham Horror Board Games 2nd edition. They did announce that they were going to do a Mansions of Madness. Some of those expansions can be expensive. $12, $13, $50. I don't know, hard to say. I mean, the news just came out. I don't know what the price of it was at beforehand. It's interesting. A lot of board games are getting to like a weird old age. A lot of board games are technically super cheap too. Compared to like other collectibles, when stuff gets that old, it gets like really expensive. Like some of the most expensive board games are like, if you play like a card game like Magic or Pokemon, it's like, oh, that's cheap. Oh, that's it. They'll say that for the price. What was it, Feldhar? You sold Miskatonic. Was it like the Miskatonic Museum or something? Sealed copy. Like, did you sell it recently? This is Feldhar, I think. But yeah, some of the expansions can be expensive. I don't have it like memorized of like which ones are expensive or not, but do I want to put a map in or a different one? Oh, I can put it in the one behind me. That's fine. Yeah, I can put it in that one. I'm making notes. You got 200? Yeah, probably. Yeah, some of them are really good. Oh, that person's gonna be sad. I still think when they do, like, people think, it just depends on how people / the market think about it. Because, like, the remastered is gonna be different. Like, they might make the pieces better, it might change some stuff, and then some people might not like the changes. Like I said, it goes one of two ways. Like, the old stuff becomes less, or the old stuff becomes more, and sometimes it's in between. Oh, you just started watching from Australia? Oh yeah, because I'm like listing super late, but it's probably early for you. You came across that as a YouTube suggestion. What items do I normally get through? I do a lot of like, I don't know if you're asking or how many or what type. Like a lot of tabletop stuff, board games, RPGs, anything honestly that I can get my hands on. Miniature stuff, almost like metal wargaming miniatures. Sometimes like Warhammer stuff, but other times like just military stuff, World War II miniatures. Older vintage board game stuff. Yeah, kind of random stuff. Then this is gonna be, what bin do I put this in? Oh yeah, I already said it was gonna be the one behind me. Oh yeah, I was making a note for myself to like clean it off before I ship it. Clean off for shipping. Let's see. Is this 3 ounces? Yeah, YouTube really wants people to do lives because it does recommend. I feel like a lot of people pop in, even though I'm like a really small channel. I was trying to do like a multiple camera setup, but then everything was like getting laggy and it was impossible because I wanted like to have a camera set up on this at the same time. I just couldn't figure it out, like what I'm listing. Everything was like slow and crashing, and I was like, okay, I can't make this work. Alright, got that one done. Oh, this is just like... Oh, this is just like a pile of random stuff. See, this is a bag of... I don't even know, I'll have to look into it. Just different miniatures. It's in the baggie so you can't see well. Oh, we have... Oh, this is like one of those collectible Dungeons and Dragons miniatures. Like some kind of demon, and then they have the little collector number on the back. This says Pit Fiend, 5th edition, 32 out of 50. They would do these like random grab boxes, grab bags. Some kind of like custom magnetic base HP indicators. Oh, oops, it's magnetic, it's dropping. It's not that strong. Some random miniature base. Board game tokens, I'm gonna have to figure out what game they go to. Stuff like that. Oh, these are cool dominoes. This is Roman style bone dominoes. 28 piece set. I don't know if it's complete. Those look kind of interesting. Bits and pieces on the bottom of here. Some kind of, oh, Reaper Bone miniature, like some kind of like Frost Titan or Ogre type of thing. So that's kind of like the stuff I'm working on. Kind of random, honestly. This is why I put in my title. It's just random stuff I have. I'm gonna do these dominoes, but I might have to. Yeah, dominoes do well. I haven't found them in a while. Is that like a complete set? 32? Well, I guess this one says it's, or 28. This one says it's 28. Let's see. That's 5. This is a weird set for sure. Can't remember last time I got dominoes. I saw that chess set, like the travel one, yesterday, a couple days ago. 28 is the set, okay. Yeah, any of the classic games, if there's like unique pieces or a cool enough board, kind of any of them will do well. A lot of the people in the States are playing Mahjong right now. I don't know if that hit Canada as well. Just like they're either playing online or in person. And then, like the bug spread to a bunch of people or something. It's just popular right now. We sold like a bag for like $25 or something, which is pretty cool. Let's see. I think I have a full set. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can count. Let's do what the bag says. It says that these are, let's see, double 6 medieval Roman style bone dominoes. No match. Did I misspell though? Medieval. That'd be most likely my typo. Nope, can't find them. Let me do an image search. I'll probably have to go after this listing though, sadly. It's getting super late. Let's see. I'm just looking at people's random domino sets here. Okay. So let's go with double 6 medieval Roman style bone. Dominoes 28 piece set. Oh, my parents wanted to go like yard sailing, but yard sailing is like a pain. So it's like, oh, maybe we can go to a flea market. Maybe I can check out the GoPro at the library and try to do a recording of it. 32 times 19 millimeters. All right. It's going to be under vintage. I don't know if these are, I guess that's just how they're supposed to be. Like, they look kind of dirty. You're going to a 1-year-old's birthday party tomorrow. So that is no sourcing, no flea market for you tomorrow. I think we get to finally like chill inside tomorrow. Another texting me a grocery list though, so I have to go grocery shopping. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I was thinking maybe of doing live tomorrow. I was like, maybe I should just chill out on eBay. Just free food. I've gone to like some parties that had very little to no food before, and I made a mistake not to eat. They'll be like, oh, painful. Oh, you should share my channel to everyone there. Just be like a maniac. Just be like, oh, have you heard of Retro Dream Beam? just go up to everyone and just say that. I'm just joking. It's a Filipino party, so there's gonna be a ton of food. Sounds good. Sounds tasty. Okay, got all these pictured. This is unbranded tile game. Possibly an entire pig. I gotcha. Let's go and put that there. Sadly, I think this is I'm out of steam because it's, I don't even know if Jack's still here, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning for me, bought a couple of board games this week to play them or to sell them, and which ones before I head out as I wrap this one up. I'm getting like tired. I have to eat my own crepe, leftover strawberry crepe. Castle Panic, never played that one. Heard it was good. I know a lot of like it was like a good family game. Were you flipping it or were you playing it? Castle Panic. Yeah, they had some expansions. I don't remember it being too expensive, but it's been a while. They have a lot of it. I know they have a lot of different like expansions and stuff for it. Oh, like a promo's going for $66. If you got it at a thrift store, make sure you pull out any promos if you're selling it. And the Godzilla game by Funko. I don't know if people like that one that much. Godzilla Funko game. Yeah, Funko was doing this one. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I don't think it was like a popular one. Yeah, Funko was doing like I don't even know if they're doing that many board games anymore. But there was a period where they were going to conventions, and in addition to like making Funkos, they were trying to do like Funko and games like together. I think we were at a convention at one point, and then we got some of the Funko stuff, or like the Funko board game expansion stuff. We like flipped on eBay. We were only allowed to buy like 2. It's a lot of work, but you can flip this stuff at conventions. Trying to get your friend to play more board games instead of watching Twitch streamers. Well, you know what? I'm a good person to ask, so let me know what streamers they watch, and I can try to figure out what type of person they are and then what type of board game they might like. I think I can actually do that. I think I can figure it out. And or let me know some video games or something that they like. Let's see. So these are good. Watch people who play Dead by Daylight in Backrooms. Isn't there, 1 second. Dead by Daylight. Isn't there a board game for Dead by Daylight? Yeah, they have a board game. Oh, well. I don't know if it's good, but they have a Dead by Daylight board game. But it's expensive. I forgot about this one. Dead by Daylight's kind of... Isn't that kind of like... I technically never played it. That's like the one versus many, right? So like one person plays the horror character and then everyone else has to either survive, I think. So... And he likes watching it. And then Backrooms. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one to like figure out what board game. So you can afford it. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Maybe that could be the thing if he likes the IP. Kingdom Death Monster. That's an expensive one, but it's like it's like a horror survival boutique game. So it has the horror genre. That one you have to like get into. You definitely have to have a little bit of money to like be able to buy it. It would be like the... Let me see, like the base game. how do they KDM base game. I want to see how they like it. What's the official core base game? Really? Is it that expensive now? Wait 1 second. Core base game. I didn't realize it might have gone up a lot. They usually do a... Is there really only one on eBay? Let me check sold. Sorry, I'm like on tilt. I didn't think there would only be one. No, see, there's one that sold for 280, which is expensive, but not 1,800. There's another one that sold at 400. Yeah, it would be Kingdom Death Monster core game. Gets a little bit more complicated, but Kingdom Death Monster core game 1.5 or 1.6, all of that would work. And then if he got into Kingdom Death Monster, it would probably rip him away from internet time for sure. If he actually liked it. I have that game and I don't even have enough time to play it. He liked the Zombies game we played once. Which one was it? Zombicide or was it Dead by I can't think of it now. Oh my goodness. I can't think of it right now. It's kind of an older one by Plaid Hat Games. I want to say I'm thinking of the video game right now, so I want to say Dead of Winter. Oh, it's Dead of Winter, I think. Board game. Yeah, Dead of Winter. So I don't know if you're talking about Zombicide or Dead of Winter. Those were like the two popular zombie games. Oh, Zombies with all exclamation marks. Yeah, I've sold some of that stuff. That's by Twilight Games. I don't know if they make games anymore, but yeah, they used to be at conventions, and they were just like a group of dudes that made a bunch of board games, and they would make a living just going to conventions and selling it. It's literally, I think, just zombies with a bunch of exclamation marks. Would it just be you two specifically playing? Is it just like 2 players? Because like it limits like the games. Okay, got that down. Yeah, 2-player. I mean, do you like even the Arkham Horror Living card game base game? If he likes like cards and stuff, that I think that one's pretty cool. It's co-op. You can make it hard if you want. So I don't know if he likes like hard challenges or not. There's different people like different things with that. So the Arkham Horror Living card game, you can see if you can get the 2nd edition. It's probably like cheap, or the 1st edition base game. That's good. I'm just thinking about like the horror games. Legacy games are pretty cool, where you like rip up components and stuff, but I don't know if I would be able to recommend any. You would kind of have to show him some games and see like what he likes. I can go from there. It's always hard to know what, like, it's almost like dating matchmaking, but it's like what person will like which game. I have no idea what these are, like lizardmen? You're just gonna show up at his place with a card table and a stack of games? Okay, so I have learned, at least for me, like, I used to bring a bunch of games, and it's usually just better to bring like one, maybe two, and just like, you know, commit to it. Maybe have one as a backup if they're like, I really don't want to play this, have something different. But kind of like overwhelming people who aren't into board games with a bunch, usually what they end up doing is they are doing the calculation of what's the least complicated because they get overwhelmed. And you can kind of see them thinking, they'll be like, they'll ask a little bit about them and they'll pick the lowest common denominator game. So if you bring like, let me just, I'm trying to think of like an example. Okay, if you bring like Risk, Monopoly, and Uno, the person's probably going to pick Uno because, you know, more pieces with other stuff. I'm like, okay, that's a deck of cards. I can play that game. Imagine if they didn't know Risk, Uno, or Monopoly and you gave them the option. And then because you're bringing one or two games, you'll be like sharp with any questions. Oh man, when I've like taught a couple of games where it felt like I was caught with my pants down just because I didn't know the game well enough. Oh, it was miserable. It was kind of like one of those moments where I'm like, can I just go home? I messed up. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I thought I was prepared for this game, but I'm not. Oh, this is Blood Bowl figures? Oh, that's cool. I thought they looked kind of like Game Workshop-y. I think they're Blood Bowl. I see a little football. And thanks for the tips. I'm just trying. I could be wrong. This could be wrong. It's really hard to figure out what games someone... Like, technically the person that would know best would be, like, you or them. Although, Star Realms. Star Realms? Have you played Star Realms? Very cheap. Really fun. Quick two-player. Dual game. Kind of gives you, like, the board game feel. Just Star Realms base game. It's probably $5, $10, or $15. There's a lot of expansions and promos. But that's more like card game, not exactly a board game. He's like, I said thank you, no more suggestions. What faction are these? Saurians? For like Blood Bowl? These are not Space Hulk. I have to take a Flesh Eaters? Is that what they are? No. It's not what these are. Seraphons? Let me just see if I can actually... Yeah, Seraphons. Let's see if I can do Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Lizardmen? Lizardmen? Is that what these are? Oh, did I get lucky? Let me see. Is it this one? Come on, load faster. See, this person did like a bad like paint job, so or they did like they primed everything in blue. I'm not sure. Wait, is this it? So some of them are broken. They have like the little fins. I feel like it is them, but I don't know like what specific box. I don't know if it matters if I like find this specific box. see, this is... No, I can't find it. Speaking of the Star Realms game, they have a Legacy version, but like I like Legacy board games and stuff, but it's like too expensive for what it is. It's like $55. I think I checked the price yesterday, hoping it went down after years of it being out. Because it's just kind of like a bunch of cards that you change, and the game is kind of quick playing, so I feel like you could kind of play the Legacy game too quickly. That's when I want to play. I really can't find out like what Blood Bowl team this is. It's bothering me. Come on. It just keeps thinking these are like Warhammer figures, which they are, but you know what? I'm just gonna still list this. Oh, this is like a cap to a. It's not an interface. It's like a cap. All right, let's just. There is 4, 8, 12. I guess like 16, 17. But there's a lot of bits and pieces. So, was it Warhammer Blood Bowl? Warhammer Blood Bowl. Lizard. Men. Bits and pieces. Games Workshop. Oh, if he would like, if he likes like, I forget what the type of game it is, but like, oh, just think like Tetris is one of them. There's a really good board game. It's kind of like super relaxing. And it's just this, it just kind of captures you. It is My City. So good. Oh, it's like such a generic name for a game. Should be relatively cheap. I like that game a lot. It's like one of those things that if someone doesn't recommend it, you wouldn't know and it would look generic and boring. That one might be like a gamble and a risk. It might just be me liking it a lot, but it is a legacy game as well. But the like basic premise of the game, and it builds upon that, is you have like your little grid, your little like forest area and stuff, and you're just kind of placing Tetris pieces on the board, and there is like some rules about how that works, and it kind of goes from there. And then you play like I think it's like a 12 or 14 game mini campaign. You open up like a little packet, some new stuff is introduced. Yeah, it's by Cosmos. Yeah, they're pretty decent, and it's just like a fun, I would say it's like a really fun like strategy relaxing game. You're technically competing against other people, but like you're not interacting with them in that way. You're trying to like do your puzzle the best. So if he likes that kind of like puzzle stuff, strategy, a little bit more tactical, easy to like learn and play and go from there. So like very easy teach. I don't know. It was a very gripping game for me. I think Annetta liked it a lot too. Maybe I liked it more. They did like an expansion. I think it was like My Islands, I think is what it was called. She didn't like that one as much. We got through like 9 out of 12 of them, and then she just didn't like that one as much. Well, I think it was because I was winning, but but I think I lost to My City. I got crushed in My City. You just keep track of like they're called like coins in the top. Doesn't really matter. Good at 2 players. Good at 2 players, or 3 or 4, or whatever. You can do any amount. Do I have enough pictures for all this? I only thought of that one because I'm trying to like dig deep. So if he likes watching the backrooms stuff, that's kind of like kind of weird puzzles and shapes and stuff. So it's like kind of like a board game where you kind of like gotta visualize how to put the pieces together. It's a stretch of the imagination, but that would be like the game I could recommend based off the backrooms. That's a hard one. I remember you said you had the Risk Legacy, but that's probably not good at 2 players. You probably want to play that with as many people as you can. But that's like a hard ask. You gotta have like a lot of people ready to commit. Like, it's probably best to play 2 games a month for Risk Legacy. Maybe the first session would be 3 games to get everyone like gripped into it, and they're kind of faster games because you have less mechanics, so the games just go faster. But that's like one of those legacy games where if people don't keep up with it, at some point you'll be like, oh, we're only like halfway through and now everyone can't meet up anymore, and then it gets sad because you want to do the whole thing. Alright. I do have to go now. I'll definitely come on next Friday. I was originally thinking about going tomorrow, but I don't think it's likely that I'll be live tomorrow. I need to take a chill break from eBay. We might have to ship out tomorrow, too. Yeah, we might have to, because we like shipped super early to hang out with my parents today. So there might be another What's Sold video. I might have to do that. Partially assembled. Let's see, it's a mixed lot. And I'm going to take a look at the GTL that you recommended later too. Maybe not tonight, or maybe we'll see. I got like an hour or 2 until I'm like asleep. Alright, that's going to be the bag. How much would I even price these at? Probably put it cheap and it'll be fine. You are welcome anytime. It's always hard to know what board game someone will play until they start playing a couple, and then I hear them say what they like or don't like about the game. That's the easiest way to figure out what games people like. And then sometimes people just don't like board games at all. It's not their thing. That was a hard thing for me to learn, that there's just some people, even though there's thousands of board games, they probably maybe only like a couple, or they just don't like them. It's just not their jam. You have a good weekend as well. All right. Peace out. Eat some good